Hi guys, it's Mark from the TSK16 in France, and today a new word about Coralie. Coralie has put the supercharger on the motor, has put the 6th gear in and has made a full pull on the throttle. No brand has at that time make so much and so fast new stuff for the cars as Coralie. No one. The best at that point before that was Arma, who brings each year or each 2 years a new version for their models with some updates with better stuff on. But they also the last time, because they was it's no more an English brand, it's Horizon Hobby, and they not go so fast forwards that Arma was usually has done with us. We see it on the Great Nades. Many from us are not happy with the Great Nades, and nothing really moves on the Great Nades. There are some upgrades, but not what we expect, and the communication also fails in Europe. In US it's not a problem, you have discount on the new parts, but here in Europe it's absolutely nothing goes on. And Coralie, you know, it made the new chassis braces already. Send it to me, the one who claims become the new stuffs for the trucks. And last week I had the big boss from Coralie on the phone. In which company you can get the big boss on the phone? Try to reach Traxxas, Arma, HPI or all the others and try to have the big boss on the phone. You get nothing. Here you get the big boss on the phone, and he saw my video. This is the car from my buddy who has several problems with his truck. He waits the parts, and Coralie sent the parts to me, especially for my buddy. He don't know it, and what I will do here is I will overhaul this car. I will clean it up, I will change the diff oil, the suspension oil, make a real softer setup. I will put a smaller pinion in there so he can really have more fun with the truck. And thanks Coralie, he gets the new stuffs. We have the new chassis brace. We have also a new top brace here who comes, because many of us has the issue with the front top brace who popped off and we lose our front X from the upper arms. So they do some better stuff in the front. They do a new wing mount, because all those who has the Dementor or who has the Kronos with the wheelie bar has ripped apart the support from the wing. So we get new support from the wing. They already also works on the wheelie bar, the new wheelie bar. They work on front bumpers. They work on a bigger main gear and an oversteering. So I think until the end of this year all those parts will be ready, and then when we have all this, we really no need a V2 version. We no need something more, because I already get also new suspension arms, and I will show you what they done here. They not just change the mix from the plastic. They not just make a little bit more braces, a little bit part here, a little part there. They go big. They put 20 to 30% more plastic on these arms. And they made twice of the braces we have stock on the arms. You see here the stock arm has absolutely no brace, front, rear and front. Also nothing here. The new arm has some added brace here to add some stiffness, especially here, to not go open here to pop off. And because that's not enough for them, they make the arm beefier, and not just a little bit beefier. They put really some heavy stuff on there. You have here a whole square at the shock point here to not have any bending problem on the arms, and you see it's really thicker than the original. You get new rear arms, you get new front underarms. this one was the most redo. The new underarm are just, I have enough power in my hands to flex and squeeze this original arms from Coralie, which is not a problem. I had no breakdown with the arms, but because of this too much flex here, you see it, check it out, what I can do with the flex. We bent the CVDs. And tools, look at this, we have steel flex, that's good, we need to have flex. For those who know what flex, you still can put the graphite plates and all the stuff in there, but no more twist, and that's amazing. Look at this, I can really force this and have, it's really twice or four times better than the stock ones. And I really not expected this, and I will say I had the big boss from Korea in the phone. He listened to us. The output drives are coming with better steels, and our main gear, front bumper, our wheelie bar and the new steering, and we already has new arms, new chassis brace, new top plate, and with all this on until the end of the year, I can only say that these trucks would be for me, we'll see what happens with the price, but he told me he will do all his possible that the price will get the same, and that means that will be when we have all this car will be the best art here on the market. It will be the fastest. For those who want to go fast, I know many American guys want to be the fastest on the world. Traxxas want to be fast, Armour wants to be fast, but Corolla is faster. That's a fact. They have the better electronics in, the motor is the real big and heavy Hobby-Wing motor. He has really the full power from the Hobby-Wing series, not like on many other RTRs. The Armour motor is not so good at it. It works, it's no issue, it works, but when he begins to be hot to 80-90 degree, he really loses power. This one not. The worst is the Traxxas motor, the Villineon, was really downgrade. Traxxas begin with the Kessel motors, was a really amazing motor, and they go, they do the same size, the same form motor, but you see it in the video when I put the motor apart that we have a way smaller rotor in the new Traxxas motors. So that means that the new Traxxas motors are no more the Kessel motors and has no more that power and no more that endurance that we have with the old Kessel one. They put it in, and they also will do, they are on the way to do a new servo. Many from us has issue with the servos. They are changing in warranty, it's no issue with the better ones, and when they have sailed all the truck like they are, all tools who needs these parts become the parts, and after that the new series will be completely equipped out from the box with all that stuff. And I can only say that Traxxas will surely not move. They are always, when they do something, they let it years and years and years the same. Armour has to do then something to keep the lead, and all over brands also. The worst for me in the moment is HPI. HPI has the price who are go to the top. It's just crazy. I don't understand this. HPI has for the moment the old truck, the same old stuff, just with new electronic in. They use the new Hobby-Wing electronic instead of the Kessel one. But they do again, the Forza Flux is okay, it's a super car. The Savage Flux was a good car, but no more. There are too much concurrence on the market now for them. The price is the highest, it's the high priced and 1/8 scale truck you can get at the moment. You have Serpent, you have Obao in front of this truck. For the price from the HPI Savage Flux, you can get a Sen Reaper or an MT Sport Plus 2, who are bigger trucks, and that's just crazy. And especially for the smaller size from HPI. The HPI Bullet is about 430 euros here in France. For that price you can get the buggy, the 1/8 scale buggy from Coralie or from Armour. It's not a nonsense. It's a nonsense, that price, and I really don't think that they will survive that with that price and that old quality. They sell us the same stuff as for 50 years for twice the price than for 50 years, and the concurrence on the market is really too heavy from them. So HPI has to do something really big to come out. Traxxas, how I say, will really do nothing. Arma has to do something, because we all know that we have all the same issues with the Armas, with the differential, with the chassis plates and so stuff. Losi, Timesso and all that stuff are competition truck. They have no interest to do something against this. Serpent is moving. Serpent's moving this way. We have now here in Europe the Serpent E-Truggy RTR for about 600 euros. That's a little bit more than Armas or the Coralis, but he has the 7075 chassis and shock towers, the full CVD, and all with Huddy steel. And that's make this the Serpent's truck really good placed. What's worst on the Serpent is the electronic. I hope we can get soon this truck as a kit and put our own electronic in, but how I say, 2021 will clearly be, if the other not moves fast enough, a Corrali year, and for my bigger pleasure. That's amazing that we have someone who will absolutely do the best from his truck, because he loves what he do. He loves RC, and we love him also. Bye guys.